everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and today we're going to be flipping through all my planners for the month of January. So I have all of them pulled out here, and we're going to go through them slowly. I kind of showed little bits and pieces of them when I did like my January first month of the year, update what changed about my planners, but I did want to go back through and just go slowly through my planner spreads and then just kind of pick what my favorite ones were for the month of January, because we're already in February. And then I realized, I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't even done that yet. Talk about fail. So now is the time. So we're going to look at my classic planner. It's my catch-all. Everything generally goes in this one. So this is where I put all the things. So let's go ahead and check out this one. So I have my currently page all done and set. I've been working on my word of the year is release. And so I'm trying to have it be to where I can journal about that, or just like a little blurb about how I'm working on my word, and it has been hard. I am a control freak, so letting go of things is not my strong suit at all. So I did not do a great job of it in January, but there's room. We have 11 more months to try to get better at it. So yeah, so this is the first month, my first spread. I also did my spread in my other, like my old 2022 planner. So this one was more of just like a fun focus on my word for the year and all of that good stuff. So I do really like this one. It's like simple, but it's mainly just like, let's kick off the new year with, my word. Then we went in with some functionally and decoratively wild. Love this. And then we played with the retro collections book from Amber Plans Her Day. I absolutely love this one. And then we have Lisa Frank kind of vibes, even though that's not what it was. But we have those kind of vibes, black and white, and then we pulled in some of those fun retro stickers. It was like a very non-floral-y month. Like I did florals at the beginning, and then I had 2-3 weeks in a row where I didn't do florals, so I'm actually pretty proud of myself for that. But I must say, this is going to be my favorite. I love it better. I just like florals a lot better, so I just feel like this is always going to, be my favorite thing because I did florals. But I will say, I did 3 weeks this, in the month of January without doing any florals, so woo, go me. But I think this one's my favorite because I jumped back into florals. But actually, this one would be a good second. I like a lot of the black and then the pops of color in this one. So that's my classic planner. And then I have my mini, which is my on the go. Zoom in just a little bit there. Okay, so again, this one was very just focus on the fact that it's the new year. I didn't need to do a lot because I also finished out my old planner too. But I do absolutely love this one. I think this one might win. I just love purple and yellow, but I don't know, this disco ball, and then I really like how this one is laid out. Kind of did the same vibes that I did in my classic planner in my mini. And then we did some florals for a travel week. And then some more. It was very wild vibes month, that is for sure. Really focused on all the wild sticker books that we have. And then the last week, which I think this is going to be my favorite, is a rainbow week with florals going down the center, which I want to do this more in my mini in general, just doing stuff down the center, because it's an easy way and it doesn't take up as much space. So if you are a person that has a lot going on the but you want to still use a mini, if you focus your decoration down the center, then it's you still have lots of room to do stuff. You don't have to add boxes and stuff, and you'll still have lots of room. So I think this one wins just because rainbows always make me happy. So rainbows will always win in my eyes. Okay, the last planner we're gonna go through is my memory planner. And as I kind of went through in my update video, I did switch planners. I switched gears of what I was using for my memory planner. So here it is. I finally have the month all finished with all the pictures, and these are just a picture a day. So either a picture I took that day, or sometimes it's a picture that I posted that day. Like, I kind of just, you know, correlate that as the same thing. Like if I took a picture and it was for this specific day, because sometimes I don't take a picture every day, and that's okay. It's still something I'm trying to engrave in my head, you know, to take pictures every day. But I do like this because then I can kind of look back and kind of remember, like, oh yeah, that's when we got our tattoos, and that's when I had my nails. I don't think this was the day I got my nails done, because this was when we were on our trip already. But, you know, like, I at least have it, so that way I have like my nails in here. And I'm gonna try to take a picture. I want to do like pictures of like my nails every time I get them done, which I'm in between getting them done right now because I'm waiting for Go Wild, and I didn't want to get them done too early, and then I had nails breaking, so I'm sad. But I'm like, I didn't want to get them done like 2 times before Go Wild. And I still need to figure out what I'm doing with these pages. I think it's just going to be extra pictures, which the kiddo came in here and turned into a whirlwind in my office. So, and she got all the pictures that I had over my desk all mixed up, and some of them were like old pictures. So now I have to sit there and pull pictures and find the ones that I had that were from this year, because she got them all mixed up. So I haven't been able to do that yet, but I'll get to it eventually. I'm making sure, like, this time for like February, I'm putting them in a little baggie, so that way like I can just say like, okay, at the end of the month, let's go through these pictures, and you know, then I'll put them together. But I made the mistake of not doing that with January pictures, and then I had her in here and she just like dumped them everywhere, and so now I have to, you know, hunt for my photos. All right, so first week in my memory planner, again, wild vibes. Wild vibes all month long. And then our trip, so it's like a vacay week. I think this one's going to be my favorite. We went to an Alice in Wonderland speakeasy kind of themed bar, and it was so much fun. So that's what I did for my spread. I had a lot more pictures in this spread, so I wasn't able to do like a lot of decorating, but that's okay. I still really like how it turned out. And then the last week, we did some Lisa Frank stickers that I found that I had gotten at the dollar store a while ago. So I actually really like this one too, just because it's fun, bright and colorful. No rhyme or reason to where the stickers are placed. They were just, I was just like having fun with it. All right, so there we go. So there's all of my spreads for the month of January. I did also want to share my yearly mood tracker. I'm behind, obviously, like I'm behind on posting this video, so I am into February. So I kind of got mine set up, so this is what it looks like for the month of January, and then now I'm into February. I'm still kind of like iffy on the colors. Part of me thinks I might want to go in, I might redo this again. This will be the 3rd time if I redo it, that because I already actually redid this because I didn't like the colors. I think originally I was using pens, and then I was like, no, I think I should use markers, so I switched to markers. But now I'm feeling like I should be using like mild liners or something, so that way it's like pastel-y and like more pretty. I don't know. I feel like the colors are like really harsh in here, so I might go through and redo this, but I did want to just share what it's looking like now, because I'm super curious how it'll look, you know, at the end of the year. But it's kind of bothering me, so I might redo this, and then I'll just, you know, assign all the colors and then go back through and do it, because I have all of these. Let me grab them. I have all of these that I got at Go Wild last year, and so I have like all the colors, and then I just feel like it could be prettier for their like lighter, like, you know, more see-through opaque kind of colors, rather than these like really dark colors. So I think, yeah, I think I might redo this. So if it looks different next month, then when I share, you know, my flip-throughs again, because I want to try to make sure I show you guys every month so we can kind of see it forming. But yeah, so that's what it looked like. It's kind of funny because I have overstimulated as one, and it's literally this block, and guess what that was? That was a family trip. I just like laugh because I'm like, yeah, I was 100% so overstimulated on that trip. It was horrible. So I just like laugh, like that's literally all I was feeling. And then, but I've had some productive days in here, so that's good. But yeah, I think I might switch it over to like some like pastel color, because I'm not feeling these bold colors. I think I actually used the bold Paper Mate flares. So I don't know if I'm feeling that. But there we go, guys. So there's all my planners that I'm using for, or at least all the ones that I decorated for the month of January. There you go. There's the update of that. But I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!